Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at Rambo: Last Blood, the trailer. It just dropped. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a huge Rambo fan. Uh, it's kind of a thing. It's kind of tradition with my boys. I have three sons, and so each one on their 14th birthday gets a Rambo knife, the signature edition. So my first son got the first blood, the first movie knife, and then my second son has the second knife, and then my third, he's still 11 years old, so he's not quite ready for that knife, but he's going to get the one from the third movie. And the thing is, just at that point, it was just ridiculous. I mean, it wasn't like the one from the first movie was small. It's pretty good size, but the one from Rambo 3 is just like a machete. So my wife's not real happy about that one. But anyway, so I'm a huge Rambo fan. I got the box sets, the Blu-rays, and all that. Big Stallone fan. Rocky is my favorite character that he's done, but Rambo has always just been, Rambo. Probably some of that toxic masculinity. So let's watch the trailer and see if it's any good. Oh. Not a good music choice.
I've lived in a world of death.
Looks good.
I've watched people I've loved die. Some fast with a bullet. Some not enough left to bury.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the
I
old
don't like
town
this
road.
music.
I'm gonna ride
Song choice.
till I can't no more.
All these years I've kept my secrets. But the time has come to face my past.
Timber.
And if it comes looking for me, they will welcome death. I want revenge.
Ride till I can't no more.
I want them to know
Oh, it's like Home Alone.
it's coming.
Oh, it's not good.
And there's nothing they can do to stop it.
Okay, so yeah, not a big fan of the music choice. I think the Logan trailer when they played "Hurt" by Johnny Cash was kind of hard to beat. I think that probably would have been more appropriate. Rambo, "Hurt." He's back in Arizona, so he's got that old West theme going on. So I like the sentiment, but I hated the music choice. Other than that, I mean, it looks really good. I mean, it looks higher budget than Rambo 4. And Rambo 4 was obviously low budget, but it made some money, and I think it was a really good entry, sort of a return to form for the Last Blood. I'm assuming he dies in this one. Which is probably fitting. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Rambo's been he's been killing, thousands of people over these past, now the 5th movie. So, probably fitting that he dies in this one. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's a teaser. Obviously, we don't get a lot of story. I would have loved to see Brian Dennehy in some way, shape, or form. When he talked about his past and his secrets, I thought that maybe we'd have some sort of flashback to the first movie. Brian Dennehy's still alive. It would have been really cool to take that, to have that opportunity, maybe bring him in some way. So as a teaser trailer, it looks good. I'm excited about the movie. I'm kind of biased. I was always excited about the movie. When they release a knife, I'll buy the knife. I guess I got to have another son. So anyway, what y'all think about the trailer? Did you like it? Is this you think he's just sort of past his prime? He shouldn't have made these movies anymore? Do you think it's just an old guy trying to hang on? I personally think that Stallone does these movies better than anybody. I mean, I think that he's been able to take Rocky, take Rambo, and really continue to make those characters relevant and in a way that makes sense, in a way that is always story first. He hasn't watered down the characters either. I mean, whether it was Rocky or Rambo, I mean, both of them were able to just be consistent. And I think, similar to the John Wick movies, I think that consistency means a lot. Not that the character can't have an arc, not that the character can't grow and change. Obviously, that makes the story interesting. But to have a consistent sort of tone, because people change, but people don't change that much. Especially when they get to a certain point in their lives. I mean, I think when you're young, you should see a lot of change, but then as you get older, you maintain certain things, certain values. I'm glad that there's no romantic love interest or nothing like that. Obviously, that was done in the second film, and I think that's all it should ever really be. I think that's just not the character of Rambo. So I hope that if this is his last movie, if Rambo does die, that it's the most heroic death possible, bringing vengeance, and all that good stuff. So anyway, tell me what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe if you're so inclined. Have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.